Hey guys, so just thought I would make this quick video about using your map scale to measure distances both in straight lines and by roads. So if you look at question 13 on your worksheet, you can see that the first question says measure the following straight line distance from Memorial Lookout to the hospital. So basically what we do is first we find Memorial Lookout here and the hospital here. Now all it's asking us to do is measure the straight line distance. So all we have to do is get a slip of paper. We line it up like that, put a mark and a mark at the lookout and the hospital, bring this over to our scale, and we can see, measure it up, that's pretty much 2 kilometers. Now we know that's 2 kilometers because that's what our scale tells us. Now question 14 asks you to measure distances by road. So that means you actually have to follow the road instead of just a straight line. So A is the hospital to the post office along Flat Street. So again, we find the hospital, we find the post office, and we find Flat Street. So we have to take that route there. So again, with your slip of paper, you put a mark at the hospital, you put a mark at the corner there where you're going to turn. Now keeping your bit of paper on the map and that little mark there, on that turn, you pivot, 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 and you put another mark. Now you then bring that down to your scale and you measure it up. Now you can see that that's pretty much approximately, again, about 2 kilometers, or maybe 1.9 or 8, around about that. So that's how we do that one. Now question C is asking you to measure the straight line, the road distance, from Memorial Lookout to the airport. Now, as you can probably see, that's quite a distance. So again, what we do is we find Memorial Lookout and we find the airport. Now, the same rules apply. With your piece of paper, you mark the lookout and then we start following that road. And every time we turn, we put our mark down and we pivot it, keeping it on the map. So we mark, keeping that there, following the road all the way along until we get to the airport. Now obviously that distance there is too far on our scale. So basically what we have to do is we bring it over, we mark it again, and then we mark it at the end of our scale there. We bring it across to where it is, and we mark it again. So pretty much we can see that those two distances there, that one is 2 kilometers, that one there is 2 kilometers. We add those together, and we've got 4 kilometers. So hopefully that makes a little bit more sense having it actually shown to you directly like that.